Never touched it. Elder Scrolls 4 Skyrim. There was five. There was a big deal with this back in 2011. It was like everybody and their brother was playing this game and lost countless hours of their lives to it. However, I did not because it frustrated me, and I am too stupid to play a game like this, so it lasted about 2 weeks in my house before I traded it in.
I still hunted down the pretty dragon sculpture for you, though.
Yeah, the dragon was pretty cool. Number 7, Mass Effect 2, and a lot of people like this game, and I haven't played it yet. Probably won't because I can't get to this stuff, guys. I do other stuff besides play video games. Oh, my God, I swore.
Let's just clarify that, though. When we say we have other things to do, not better things.
No, but I can't play every damn game in the world.
No, but I didn't want anybody to think that we have better things to do than play video games.
I do. It's called sex.
You can have sex anytime you want.
You can have sex while playing
your love is a role.
Really? We're gonna have to try this. You heard this on the Chuckles script.
Your love is a roll dead. You can have sex whenever you want.
What am I?
Soon to be dead.
Hey.
Number 6.
I like the feelings.
Portal
the feelings.
2. And I looked at this game, and I never played this one either, and it looked very confusing. Probably would never pick it up. Number 5, Chrono Trigger, 1995. I've never heard of this.
Apparently it's an oldie but goodie.
Yeah. So maybe you should stop reading this list because...
No, I want to get through
you're sounding like less and less of an expert in your chosen subject.
I'm not an expert on these. I'm the expert on the ones that no one plays. Obviously, because they're not on this flipping list.
He likes the unpopular stuff.
Number 4, Super Mario World. That was fun. Super NES. I played that one. Number 3, Halo. Not Halo. Half-Life 2.
Halo did not make any of the top 10 lists.
I've never played that one either.
Just to annoy our nephew.
Number 2, and Tony will agree with this one. Tetris.
Yes.
1984's Tetris. One of the reasons it became one of the most popular games is because if you have anything that has a screen or a computer chip in it, you can play Tetris. Number 1, again, I never played this game, so I don't know where they got these lists. Legend of Zelda, it's some clerical of time thing. I never played that damn game. I remember playing Zelda and Link. Those would be the games I would put up there, but I never played this.
But this is apparently like the best Zelda ever, and oh my...
They never named like the best first-person shooter, Doom, on this. They never put in Wolfenstein on this list.
Doom was usually within the top 20s on some of them, but it never made the top 10 on any.
That's bullcrap. That should be in the top.
Some of the lists, Bioshock made it to the top 10.
Well, it will be in the top very shortly because we're going to get Chuckles' top 10 too, right?
Oh, I already gave you that last week, but you weren't paying attention because you're not a video game guy, so you kind of fell asleep during that part.
Okay, I remember you giving some kind of list, but that was it?
He squeaked it in right at the end.
I did squeak it in.
That was like let me blast this in right at the end.
Oh, and he went at the end.
Pretty much.
Kind of like the Micro Machine guy.
Because he wanted to get that last song in, and he had about 30 seconds.
Okay, so refresh my mind. What is your favorite?
Doom.
It is
yeah,
Doom.
I love that game. You shoot demons and monsters and all that other good stuff. I also was a big fan of Duke Nukem because it was the first time I had a video game that had nudity in it. Yep. And you could shoot the dancers. If you didn't like the way they were dancing, because they danced the same way, you could walk in and shoot them. The awkward thing about Duke Nukem 2 is you could drink out of the toilet. I tried doing that, and I got locked up in the insane asylum for weeks on end. So I don't recommend drinking out of the toilet, especially at...
No,
just don't do it.
No, never anywhere it's not okay, period.
Sonic didn't make it to this. That game was flipping awesome.
That's true.
That was a
Sonic.
addicting
Sonic
game.
Was awesome.
I know Tony Jones and myself used to, whenever that game came out, we'd buy it and beat it within like 4 days.
Yeah, that was a legendary landmark in video gaming, too.
Yeah, that thing was flipping awesome.
I mean, like, where's the Pac-Man?
Yeah, Pac-Man's not even...
Hello?
That's an insult. The number one game of all time, you think that would have been up here,
or
Pac-Man.
Like Centipede or something like that.
Yeah, not Centipede. Centipede and Millipede were fun, but I wouldn't put them up as top. That's horrible. This list I look at this and go, what?
Yeah.
Metroid didn't even make it on this. Metroid, that game was flipping awesome.
Like, I only know 3 out of the top 10 that might be pushing it.
This has got to be the same guy that made the list for the Avengers villains. That's all I got to say. Stop making lists, guy. You suck at it. Go back to something else. We're going to go down some music here on Chuckles Crypt. And this guy's really good at what he does. Alice Cooper's Can't Sleep, Clowns Will Eat Me, here on Chuckles Crypt, Rhode Island Free Radio.org.
Lullabies, I won't close my eyes, I can't close my eyes, it's true, I'm doomed, till dawn shines through, got too many things to do, got friends to see, I can't miss a thing, it's true, I'm through, I'm screwed, unglued, I won't close my eyes. Close my eyes, I never close my eyes. See, they're always there with funny hair. Oh, I'm so scared. It happens to me every night. Can't sleep, the clowns will eat me. They always wanna take a bite. Can't sleep, the clowns will eat me. And if you think this isn't real, I'll show you wounds that never heal. To them I'm just a happy meal. Can't sleep, the clowns will eat me. Make the coffee black as night. Help me through the night. I know their appetite for me. I'm meat, but I'm sweet as can be. And if I do too much booze, I begin to snooze. I get a big old floppy shoes. It's true, I'm stewed, I'm chewed. I won't close my eyes, I can't close my eyes, I never close my eyes. See, they're always there with that funny hair. Oh, I'm so scared. It happens to me every night. Can't sleep, the clowns will eat me. They always wanna take a bite. Can't sleep, the clowns will eat me. And if you think this isn't real, I'll show you wounds that never heal. To them I'm just a happy meal. Can't sleep, the clowns will eat me.
Go ahead, kiddos. Go out there and eat yourself a Happy Meal, and us clowns definitely will not eat you. Too fat and greasy, and we don't want to be getting stuck on a McDonald's toilet seat, that's for sure. That's one of the worst punishments out there. They should do that. Death row at the McDonald's men's room. They lethally inject you with the methane that's coming out of that bathroom.
I still think the women's room is grosser.
Oh, that is. I don't know how, but if you've worked there, which I did, how do you stick a tampon to the flippin' ceiling?
It's a Mick tampon.
I mean, that is some talent there.
I've never tried tampon darts.
They used the special sauce.
I remember looking up at that saying,
How?
this is why I should have stayed and gone to
And
college.
The worst part is that apparently she must have had something foul going on for it to be chunky enough just to stick up there and stay.
Can we leave that subject for the haunted cabaret? I mean,
Why did you bring up tampon darts?
McDonald's special sauce.
yeah. Now, we're talking all things video games, and whether you like it or not, that was the top 10 list, and it was very similar across the board when I was looking this thing up.
Yeah, like the Half-Life 2 was always within the top 5. That Zelda one was top no matter what.
And I never played that Zelda game.
Mass Effect was always within the top 10.
Maybe it's because I never had that system. I never played it because I can't afford to have every video game system, folks. They were kind of expensive back
You
then.
had to pick your battle.
And I'll tell you right now, we're going to go into video game movies. Now, this is a franchise that you didn't think would do so well, but it did. Certain ones did really well, and then others did
Really bad.
really poorly.
Yeah, well, we're talking commercially now. We're not talking about quality
Yes.
of films either.
Now,
Yeah, I mean,
when we go video
there's-
game movies, we'll stop at the bottom of the list here.
Yeah, because there's no
And,
middle ground. They're either terrible or awesome.
I don't agree with this, but, well, maybe I do. Street Fighter. Number 5, one of the worst video game movies put out there.
I knew better than to watch it.
It was pretty bad.
It was just
Uh,
sad.
Number 4, I don't agree with that at all. The Mortal Kombat movie. Those two were fun. I don't know who put that on the list,
I
but
like them, but it's only because I like the game, probably.
you know, they were pretty cool. The only bad side to the Mortal Kombat movies is how quickly they killed off the bad guys. And that was pretty cool to see Goro in live action and everything. They beat him within 5 seconds. Let's see. Number 3, Silent Hill. That was a good movie.
No, it wasn't.
Scared the crap out of you.
Only
both
the
of them.
little burning toddlers. I did not do the little screaming, burning, flaming children things. They freaked me out. I needed
Yeah.
cartoons.
That
I will fully be woman enough to admit
those
it.
movies were freaky, and for a video game franchise to put out a movie like that, where it actually made you have to go home and turn on the lights afterwards, bravo! Because I never played the game, don't care to either, but the movie was flipping awesome. Resident Evil, good movie, the first 2, and then when you have to start CGIing zombies, I lose a lot of respect for you. One of the easiest special effects makeup is zombies. And there are always people volunteering to become a zombie. I mean, there's all these crazy folks. You say you're making a zombie movie, and you have probably about 500 people at your door wanting to get zombified. So to CGI it, that was just lazy. They didn't want to pay for the makeup or the actors or the food to feed the actors. I mean, it was just lazy. And I have to get to this one. This is probably the worst video game movie ever made to man. Not only because it really had nothing to do with the game, because we really didn't know what to do with the game, but it was just that awful. And Tony is going to shake his head and not believe me in this, but Mario Brothers. That movie was so horrible that Nintendo said no one will ever make a movie out of our characters again. You just killed it for us.
I
That
think I
was
survived
bad.
about 5 minutes of that movie and shut it off.
That was crap.
And they had big name stars in there. I mean, it wasn't
Yeah.
just,
No, that was part of the problem,
a
though.
B movie. They brought in heavy hitters for that, paid them a ton of money to make this crazy movie.
It was a huge investment, and
It didn't pay off. It definitely did not pay off. Koopa did not like Koopa.
No, that's the problem. It was a video game movie with pretensions of pretentiousness. I mean, if they had...
Yeah, I mean, this thing was
Just-
horrible. You should have taken this movie and buried it in the same dump with the E.T. video game and see if the nerds would have gone and got that thing. Probably would have. No,
anything buried is treasure.
no, that thing was bad. I mean, there's no way around that. And there's other video game movies out there. I gave you a couple earlier. Dragon Age, that was cool. Mass Effect. There's a lot of animated video game movies. Pac-Man Saves Christmas. By the way,